Hey everybody, Billy here. Now then, at the time of recording, I can't see how dark it is on the footage that I'm taking, but I'm purposely out in the dark because I'm going to be testing how good the moto lights are from Lone Rider. So I'm out in a green lane in near my home in Cambridge at the moment. It's a nice quiet green lane. There's nobody else here. It's lovely actually. So I'm going to get on my Tenere now, and I don't know if you can see it. It's probably quite dark. But it's almost, you can see that over here, look, there's a little bit of light in the sky, but where I am, this is sufficient now to be able to test the moto lights and see how good they are. So I'm going to get on my Tenere, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to operate the lights with the use of my easy switch from Hex Innovate. So the easy switch is a button on your handlebars that enables you to control the intensity in 10 stages of your motor lights or lights that you have on your motorcycle. So what's going to happen now, I'm going to switch my bike on. I'm going to switch the ignition on and then start the bike up. So that's the normal light that has come on my headlamp of my Tenere, and you can see this blue light here, this blue illuminated light. That is the easy switch. It just sits on my handlebar. So let's talk about the easy switch first. So it just sits there and it's connected to the easy can that I have in my Tenere from Hex Innovate, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to press and long hold this illuminated button, and then I'm going to get a flash of the lights at the front of my bike. And just to show you that at the moment all I've got on the motor lights is the orange DRL light. So you can probably see now the orange DRLs of the motor lights and the main headlamp on the Tenere. So that's all I've got at the moment. What I'm going to do now is long press and hold the blue light here. I'll get a flash or a strobe of my motor lights at the front. This blue light will start flashing, and then I can press this 10 times to be able to increase the intensity before they switch off, and then I start again. So long press and hold. Lights flashing, so now I can control the intensity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look how bright they are. That is awesome, isn't it? You can see how good the moto lights are at that highest intensity, and how well it lights up this lane. So very comfortable for riding in lanes like this. And then putting it on full beam, so that I've got the mix of the motor lights and the full beam on the Tenere as well. And you can see how much light I have ahead of me now and how well it lights up the lane for a good 100 yards in front of me, giving me confidence that I'm going to be able to ride quite comfortably when I'm out and about in darkness like this. So let's take it for a little spin up and down this green lane. There we go, off-road mode. We can go. Little wheel spin to start us off. But you can see with the full beam on, with the motor lights, how much it's lighting up this lane as I'm riding. Absolutely brilliant. A lot of confidence being able to ride in the pitch black when you've got such good lights like these. If I switch the main beam off, that's the motor lights at the 10 setting, so still pretty good even with the full beam off. I'm back on with the full beam. So quite comfortable and confident to be able to ride in the pitch black, knowing that my road ahead, my lane ahead, is sufficiently lit up for me to feel confident about riding in the pitch black. I'm just going to go careful because there's wildlife out at this time of night. Come on, kid. There you go. Almost had your tail feathers off, but just got to be careful when riding out in this kind of night time. But you can see how well it lights up the track in front of me. The motor lights from Lone Rider illuminate your ride. Brilliant.